From the world's most super amazing cat calendar,
they only printed 75 copies of their first calendar,
to a sandwich maker called the Grilled Cheeses.
I thought, wouldn't it be great if we made a sandwich maker that put the face of Jesus on the bread?
Crowdfunding is used for just about everything. But the popular trend isn't just for fun and games.
So this was a picture of us with all of the kids from the orphanage.
A growing number of college students are turning to sites like GoFundMe and Kickstarter to help those in need halfway across the world.
It's so easy for people to log on to GoFundMe and start an account and start a fundraiser within 15 minutes.
Last year, instead of planning a traditional spring break, Yale students Samantha Naniakara and Ken Ganasakara decided to put their time to good use by organizing a group trip to Sri Lanka. Their goal? To help an orphanage in need.
We're both Sri Lankan American, and we'd never really engaged with the country in like sort of a service capacity, and we wanted to sort of give back to the culture that's given us so much.
But they needed funds for the things they wanted to do at Sinhinda Children's Home, like install a new water pump, buy new beds and mattresses, get new uniforms for the kids, and teach them English. So they decided to set up a GoFundMe campaign, setting their goal at $3,000, which they reached in less than a month.
Recently, more than $50 million was raised for more than 7,500 charities in a matter of just a day online. This is not going away, it's only growing.
So if you're going to use crowdfunding to raise money, what's the secret to success? First,
the people who do the best at crowdfunding are the people who have a really compelling story to tell.
So when we set up our account, we made sure that we had a very compelling description of our trip. So we talked about the kids we were going to be working with and their background and how much they needed the resources that this money could give them.
A good picture on your campaign page is also key.
We had a really, really cute kid from the orphanage.
Another tip? Get the word out about your campaign to as many people as possible.
I think the easiest thing was the fact that we just had a link. Like we had a link that we could send out to everyone.
Ken and I had a very supportive family and friend network that we sent it out to, and they were all so helpful and all gave at least $10 or $15, and every little bit helped.
And always send a follow-up note to those who contributed, not just to thank them, but to also explain how their money was used.
And when you go into that arena, if you're not authentic, if you're not real, if you don't deliver on your promises, it's a pretty bad mark on your name and your character.
For Samantha, Ken, and the 13 other students on their trip, the donors gave them more than they could have imagined.
And so that was a lot of fun, getting to play with the kids, getting to hear their stories, getting to talk to them.
An experience to last a lifetime.